In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a report in Salesforce. We'll start from the Home section. Look to the top right of your navigation bar and click the pencil icon. This is the shortcut to edit which tabs you see every day. When the customization panel opens, choose Add More Items, then search for and add the Reports tab. Adding it here makes it easy to find later without digging through menus, and it keeps your workflow simple. With the Reports tab added, go ahead and open it. You'll land on a page that often includes a collection of template reports. These are pre-built options that you can run right away if they match what you need. They're great for common use cases and a quick way to get results without starting from scratch. If you'd like something tailored specifically to your data and questions, click New Report in the top right. That takes you into the report builder. The first thing you'll do is choose a report type. Think of the report type as the foundation for your report. It tells Salesforce which records and fields to include and determines what you'll be able to analyze. For example, if you want to see information about opportunities, you would choose an Opportunities report type. If you're focusing on accounts, you'd select an Accounts report type. Pick the option that best matches the data you want to analyze, then continue. Assuming your data is already in Salesforce and up to date, you can now simply click Run at the top right. The Run button executes the report using the default settings for the report type you selected. This is the quickest way to see results, and it's especially helpful when you just need an immediate view without adjusting filters or layout. Salesforce will generate the report based on the data you've imported and the structure defined by the report type. You'll see the records and fields that are available for that type, presented in a clear, tabular view by default. Once the report finishes loading, you've successfully created and run your report. From here, you can review the results and get the insights you need. If you're exploring this for the first time, take a moment to look at how the columns and data are organized. It will help you understand what's included by default and what's possible next time. And there you go. You added the Reports tab for quick access, opened the Reports area, started a new report, selected a report type, and ran it against your existing data. That's all you need to get a report up and running in Salesforce.